Hello and welcome to Simple Shev, where we talk about all things natural hair, including my own natural hair journey, styling ideas, DIYs, and so much more to help you grow your natural hair long, healthy, and strong. It is finally the end of the challenge and time to take down our natural hair. Welcome back to all my new and returning subscribers. I really appreciate each and every one of you stopping by my channel and checking out my content. It really does mean a lot to me. So yes, here is my braids after actually having them in for 9 weeks. I'm showing you there. I did wear some crochet braid and actually managed to cut one of my braids nearly in half. So that's not looking too great. That's fine. I decided also to go ahead and give you some measurements because I didn't do it when I thought I stopped the challenge, and it's important that you actually see how much growth I got there. And so I'm showing you I've got about 1.5 inches, and I'll continue the measurements in the background, but it was roughly about 1.5 inches worth of growth, which I'm really proud of getting after wearing a natural hair for 9 weeks in these mini braids. Once again, I advocate using this style to grow your hair because it is simple, it is cheap, anyone can do it, and you really do see the results from growing out your natural hair in mini braids. So give mini braids a try to grow your type 4 natural hair, and I will tell you, you will not regret it. You'll come back on this channel and you will thank me in 6 months to a year's time. So as I continue those measurements, looking at my natural hair after 8 weeks, I'm going to talk about taking down mini braids. I have got other takedown videos. If you are interested in those, go ahead and watch it. I've also gone ahead and put on my page, perhaps it won't come out as yet because I've scheduled it for various weeks, on what to expect in week 1 of wearing mini braids, what to expect in week 2, 3, etc. And there will be a takedown playlist. So check out my playlist section first and foremost. We'll get lots of information on how to grow your natural hair long in 2025. We are growing our natural hair long. We're still in quarter 1, and there's still lots of growth that we can get. And so let's go and get it. So I'm going to talk about taking down, and the first thing you can see me doing is using the comb to take down my natural hair. There's 2 ways that I approach actually removing these braids out of my hair. I use a wire tooth comb to start the hair off, but I mainly use my fingers, as you will see me transition to at some point. So you can use a comb, you can use your fingers. You could also prepare your hair by adding olive oil or any sort of oil in there to help the takedown process, and to also help at the base of your hair where you will get built up. I'm showing you the length of my hair there. My hair has really grown, and so you need plenty of time, plenty of patience to be able to take this down. It is going to take a long time. I have sped up this video and you can see just how long it is taking me to get just one braid out of my hair. So this is not going to be any rush. You're going to need time to remove these braids, so please go ahead and factor that in. And once you've decided on using the comb or your fingers or a combination of both, you're taking them down. Your hair is moisturized, probably got a little bit of oil in there, so that when you're taking it down, you're not going to incorporate any breakage. Remember, we've grown our natural hair long in braids for 8 weeks, and we don't want to come to take down and lose all of that wonderful progress. So make sure that before you take your hair out, it is moisturized and it does have some more oil in there for slippage. When it comes to actually detangling the hair, so removing the hair apart after being in for 8 weeks, I approach that mainly also with my fingers. But because I sort of sprayed my hair or wet it or put some oil in there, detangling the hair while I'm taking it down is really easy. And once again, I'm going in with my fingers and just separating the hair in the first place and twisting that to separate it away from my other hair. I've decided to do that in sections, and also I cannot always film the full takedown because that will take a long time. I talked about patience earlier in the video, and if you put your mini braids in for a week, it might take a week to take them down. Set aside a lot of time to take them down, but don't be discouraged and don't take them down if you're not ready, and which is why I did my week 9 video. If you're not ready to take out your mini braids, do not take them out. Continue and take them out when you actually have the time and you are patient enough to remove this protective style, because the aim of actually having it in for all of that time is to get growth, and you don't want to lose the growth by rushing the takedown process and breaking your natural hair. So section it. You can section your hair in as many sections as possible. Work through those sections. I actually recommend taking out the back first, so that if you need to go anywhere, you can actually pull your hair back in a bun, and it doesn't look like you're taking down your mini braids. So if you know you're going to do that over a week, you don't wear wigs or cover your hair in any sort of way, start at the back and move your way to the front, and you can still actually style your natural hair, and it will still look good for the duration of that time. So you're going to wash and condition your hair after this. I'm going to do a wash and condition video, and that's a separate video. Once again, check out my playlist section. I do have previous takedowns, including my wash days, so check that out. Also check out my playlist section for the full playlist of this mini braids challenge. It ran for 9 weeks, and week by week I talked you through the regimen that grew my natural hair, and I know you can do it. I'm here motivating you, cheering you on to grow your natural hair in 2025. So check out my playlist section for plenty more information. So once again, if you've been maintaining your hair, following along with me on those 8 weeks, your hair should be in great condition and well enough to be taken down. If you haven't been following that, you may experience breakage. So it's important. One of the reasons why I've gone and been meticulous about charting these is actually just to motivate you. We are on each week together, so follow me. And if you wasn't on this challenge, you can go back and watch this. I've done mini braids up to 21 weeks before, charting week by week what I've done, so you can check out that longer playlist. If mini braids is not your thing and mini twists is, go ahead, check out my mini twist playlist. I've got corner challenges as well. I've got general hair care tips there in my playlist section. So my playlist section, which I always pointed to, is the best place. So if we quickly look back to the video, then I'm almost there taking these down. This has taken me almost a week to take down these mini braids, and my hair has grown. You can see the newer growth, the thicker part of my hair towards the root, and so I'm taking that down gently. You can see the amount of build up there, even in that braid that I've taken down. And as I come to my final braid, I'm really happy that I've managed to keep my hair in for that long length of time, receive all of that growth, and manage to actually take out each and every one of them. I've gone through the benefits and the drawbacks of wearing mini braids on your natural hair, and definitely take down is one of the biggest drawbacks. So do prepare yourself. It will take you a lot of time to get this down and done properly. So I've gone through preparation, tools you need to take down your mini braids, detangling, sectioning, and having time and patience to be able to take out your natural hair. One of the main things is actually to listen to your hair, see what it needs, if it's time to wash it, if it's time to even take it down. I always advocate for listening to your own natural hair and following your own rhythm. I give you general tips here of how to grow natural hair, but do tailor it to your needs and how your lifestyle is to be able to get the best from wearing this as a long-term protective style. I hope you've enjoyed today's video, taking down mini braids after a whole 9 weeks. Thank you so much for watching my channel. Subscribe if you've not done so. Plenty more coming up on Simply Shev, and I'll see you in my next one. Take care and God bless you. Bye bye.